Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do another draw with me because I am so happy that you guys are enjoying it because I'm really enjoying it, and it's like the best type of video to film for me where I just relax and talk to you and just draw at the same time. So I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it, it seems like, and I will just continue making it. And today we're gonna do something that you have been requesting me more to do, I think. So a few of you guys know that my next book is gonna be called The Snowcat Prince, and I've done 2-3 videos already with some kind of concept design or design work for that book, and I still have a long way to go. I'm trying to get it ready to kind of finish the illustrations in January, but it's kind of hard. So today I'm going to continue working on a secondary character, which is kind of the main bad guy. Well, she's not really a bad guy, but she's a troublemaker. And I've already done some sketching for her because she just needed to be sketched out. But today I thought I would do something more like a character design board, so I will do that now. And I hope that you guys will just enjoy watching me work, and you can have me on the background. And it's another very slow... I can't talk today. It's another very slow video with me just drawing and talking, pretty much. And I think that's gonna be good. So let's just jump right into it, and I will show you guys what I've already done for my character Kit. So this is my sketchbook. Everything is a bit bright right now, but hopefully that kind of levels out. This is the first kind of page for Kit, and I am going to apologize now for the horrible sounds in the background. It is that machine again that I don't know what is, and it's just gonna be there. So if you can hear it, sorry, it's kind of like a humming, loud machine humming noise. So this is Kit, well, the first page of Kit. My boyfriend didn't like this appearance of her because it looked more like a puppy than a fox, and he said that it would be cooler if she was more sleek, like a fox should be. So we came up with this kind of very flowy design, and I'm kind of taking it from there. So this is the next pages that I've done. I started with this and kind of got a more like sneaky, flowy design to her. I also tried her with short hair here and here, and then I actually like her long hair more than I like the short hair, I think. So I am going to try and sketch more of her with long hair and kind of wild Ghibli hair, you know. It's all everywhere and it's just fun and crazy. And I do actually have a picture of some old Japanese art that I found on the Wikipedia page about Kitsune, because she is loosely, well, pretty loosely or not loosely based on the folklore or mythology of the Kitsune, which is the fox spirit in Japanese mythology. And I'm trying to keep myself away from Japanese too much, but also I'm really fascinated with this shape-shifting fox demon, I guess they are. So that's kind of the idea, and I am going to start a new page and do some sketching. I'm also going to find that reference. So this is the photo that I found, and I actually really like. It's a fox spirit helping her master, I guess, making a sword or something. But she just have this wild hair, and I just really like the look of this, and all the hair kind of looks like feathers, and I just really like it. So this is kind of my main inspiration for that. I think her clothes are probably going to be more inspired by something else, not like directly Japanese, so that's going to be different. But the spirit of the fox thing, demon, is still going to be the same. So I'm going to try and find some more reference picture for whatever I want to do with her costume and see what we can come up with. So she's not going to be in her fox, well, she's not going to be in her human shape that much. I think I just like the idea of her switching between the human form and the fox form, and I think for the most part she's probably going to be the fox. You know me, I'm always gonna drag Norwegian clothes into this. I don't know. I'm just gonna like a bunch of stuff. Some just Viking-ish clothes could be cool as well. I'm also trying to wake up a bit because I'm kind of zoning off here. I just had my coffee. I'm supposed to be awake. I'm also gonna look at, like, I found some cool, like, costumes that I quite like that I think I'm gonna put her in. But I was also thinking I could possibly try and look for some styles of people. I always try and look for different styles that I like so that I know what to do when I start drawing. And I kind of change my style depending on the project because I think the Snowcat Prince is going to be a little bit different from Grey Legs. And I don't mind that at all. I feel like each project kind of needs its own style and feel. So I love looking through different people's illustration styles. And a lot of the time I just go with whatever, but like I love just trying out different things because you never know, you know? Alright, let's move that away and start sketching a little bit. I really don't know what to do with the style, with her eyes and stuff, because I want them to be kind of slanty, but also I like drawing big eyes, so it's a compromise I might have to find here. I want her kind of wild looking, I think. And then the fun thing is I have to draw her like this, and then I also have to draw her in her fox form, so double up. But actually, I think that's fine. It's easier to draw her in fox form, to be honest with you guys. Let's give her the... You can either do something like that, but for her face we could also do more slanty. It's hard to decide. I can even make her look a bit more crazy. Not kind of like, not very, like less human. Kind of like that. I like that. Oh no, you're not even seeing it. I'm so sorry. I knew. Well, I kind of like this style. Even though she looks kind of crazy, I quite like that. But I like these two. These two are cool. The funny thing is, I've actually done more concept sketches for this gal than I have the prince, which probably is a bad idea, but I think I'm going to have to do more for the prince as well, not just for this girl. I don't know if I should sketch anymore. I feel like I should probably just go right ahead and sketch her down on some watercolor paper so I can like test out some colors and stuff. And I think I'm going to draw her. So if this is the piece of paper, I think I'm going to draw her here, like that, and I'm going to have the fox kind of wrap around somehow, like that maybe, just to kind of make a cool concept piece for the character and see if I can get the feel for her that way. I think I'm just going to do that. Why not, right? Just draw and see what comes out of it. And yeah. Alright, so I think I got the overall drawing. I think I'm not too sure about the fox's face. It feels a bit off to me. It feels a bit too Grey Legs-ish, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that's just how I draw kind of evil characters. So I have kind of decided that I want to use this ink again, just because it worked really well the last 2 times I've used it. I just like it. I don't think I necessarily need to use grey ink as I originally planned, so I'm just gonna shake this up so that it's not separated anymore, and then we'll do some inking. I think I actually made a mistake last time when I used my dip pen, and I didn't actually wash it after using it, and I tried washing it now and it's all like stained. So I'm gonna try using it, but I don't have big hopes for it working as well as it did before. So let me just get my... Okay, I can still use the pen. I was scared there for a second that I couldn't use it, but that's good. That means we can move this back. I think I'm gonna start with her face. I'm always gonna be quiet in the first few seconds when I do the face. Just because it's nerve-wracking. If I do a mistake here, she will look off. She actually looks nicer than she should. She's supposed to look a bit more mischievous. I think that's just her eyes. That's better. Kind of very anime-ish right now. I didn't realize that. I think actually when I do concept art like traditionally instead of digitally, I think I enjoy it more. It's just a bit more personal, I guess. Would that be the word? I am having fun. Even though she's looking absolutely insane. I think I kind of like it. I need to buy new pen nibs though, because this is going to really wear out at some point now. I'm actually really excited about doing another Kickstarter, but I'm also really nervous because it's so much work. But I also just love creating stories, and I know that doing another one will be worth it. I think it's just the build up to that. I think because I don't have the story completely fleshed out, I probably feel a bit more scared that I need to be. But also it's kind of getting better and better as I'm like doing this more and more, like doing more of the art and stuff. It's getting better, and I'm getting more and more ready to actually do the Kickstarter and the art for this story. Oh god, I just messed up those hands terribly. Whoops. As I said before though, I think for this campaign I will try and have as much as I can ready before I actually do the campaign. So, for example, I will have all the art done, maybe, hopefully, but I will have the whole text done before I do anything. That was what took like a lot of time. After the Kickstarter ended with Grey Legs, I didn't actually have the text done, so I had to finish it. And that took a while. I know these legs are completely off and they should be very, very different, but it's just concept, it's fine. Doing dipping pen, you can really hear it when I'm like making a line. God, this hair, I don't know if I like how I'm drawing it right now. I just want it to be like big and bulky. Big and fluffy. It is looking like the Grey Leg style, I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't changed that much. It's still my style, isn't it? A good thing to remember when you are doing line art is to, if you put extra thick lines underneath stuff that has shadow, it looks better. So, for example, here or here, it tends to give it a bit more depth. Under the feet. Alright, I just need to let this can't talk. This dry a little bit, and then I will do the fox. I just don't want to drag my hand over the ink while it's still wet, and that will kind of be besides the point of doing line art, wouldn't it? Alright, I think maybe I can kind of navigate around the main character to get to the fox. Well, they're the same character, so what am I really saying? Let's see if we can do the fox. I wonder why people enjoy like real-time videos more than speed paints. Is it because you can just have it on in the background and it's kind of like a nice relaxing thing? Is it because it's slow, it's nice? Or is it because like I'm talking about stuff while I'm doing it, so it's more real instead of... I guess you kind of get my real-time reactions to what I'm doing, which is cool. It's a little bit sticky, but I kind of have to get to this part of the drawing. Oh god, I think I dipped my hand in there. Whoops. I'm just creating a little bit of a border between the hair and the fox. God, I'm doing it wrong. I'm like getting the wrong angle on the paper and it's just really scraping. It's kind of uncomfortable. It's all a bit wonky, but I feel like that's a signature thing of mine. Alright, I don't think I can do anything more. I think this pen is on its last breath of usefulness. I think this is what I can do, and then it's pretty much done. Oh, did I dip myself in it? Maybe I did. Whoops. Watercolor is more fun anyway, then I can actually talk. And you can probably hear the freaking machine in the background. I'm gonna give her a claws. Just for fun. Just for fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop now because I know if I keep doing anything, I'm just gonna ruin it. I'm gonna let this dry. Scan it because I'm gonna remember that, and then we'll do some watercolor.
It's been drying for a good long half an hour, so now I'm going to find my watercolors and we're going to do some watercolors. As always, I'm gonna put it here so that you can see what I'm using. I'm not going to do like color swatches, to be honest. I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best because that's who I am. I do think I'm gonna go quite green and red, not quite just green, but I know that foxes usually, I think they usually get their winter coat and in winter to camouflage themselves against the snow. I don't know, does all foxes get that? I don't even know. But I'm thinking since she's a magic spirit or demon or whatever, she can just transform as she wish. So why does she need to camouflage? I guess she can camouflage. I guess she has the option, but for the sake of this concept, I am just going to keep her quite like a normal color. Like a red color. I want a redhead. I want a redhead in this story. I'm just putting down like a layer of skin tone. I think last time I showed you guys what colors I have on my palette. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend go see that because I don't think I can fit another overlay. Well, I can probably just put it in, but the thing that I do for skin color is actually very simple. I use my purple magenta that's here and my yellow ochre, and it creates like a really nice muted orange. And if you want more pink, you can put more pink in it, and if you want more brown, you can put more brown in it. So it's actually very, very simple to mix. I've never had actually that much trouble mixing skin colors just because it's been those two kind of make whatever I need. I don't want her hair to be like bright red, maybe more like orangey, like this one. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go for it. I am not someone who waits. I'll try it. I'm impatient, that's what I'm trying to say here. And also I'm leaving a lot of white because it's like shiny hair, so I can. Character design traditionally. Yay! I think a lot of people think that they need like Photoshop and stuff to do concept art. I'm like, nah, you can probably just do it traditionally. Maybe it's harder, I don't know. Maybe you have to do more drawings and the drawings take longer, but you get quite a lot of cool drawings out of it. Instead of maybe one digital. I would probably have to go redder, to be honest. This is not... It's orange. But maybe that's good. Maybe it's kind of should be like a brownie orange. Because when it comes to kind of using this color with all the blue, it might be better if it's a bit muted. It'd be kind of crazy with just too much. Cool. Let's try doing that for the fox as well, since we're here. Just adding more color on the fox herself. So the thought process, like the idea, Jesus, behind this character, her name is Kit, by the way, if I didn't say it, probably didn't, is that she is a fox spirit or fox demon, and she loves causing mischief. And she's quite young for her breed, animal, demon, I don't know. She's like around 100 years or something like that. So she's quite young for her for species. But she loves causing havoc and mischief, and she's allowed to do that as well. But she's probably more reckless than she should be. She sees this snowcat prince, and she thinks, well, I can have some fun with this dude, and she does. And she ends up pretty much getting in a lot of trouble. So that's pretty much like she's the bad guy in the sense of she is wild and mischievous. While the Snowcat Prince is supposed to be perfect and elegant, so she's kind of the opposite of him. She's like all over the place and wild and free. So he will have trouble trying to kind of figure out how to deal with her. She's not gonna, I don't know. I haven't written the story yet, so I can't really say exactly what's gonna happen, but I hopefully when I write it, I can keep her in it and she's in there, because I think it's kind of boring if I don't have some sort of other character than just the prince. I'm actually using so much water right now that my paper is buckling. Which is always nice. There's a lot of red in here. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the red now. I'm gonna go back to her or her clothes. I think I want... Wait, let me find my references. Alright, I'm gonna make her front skirt green-brown. Like that. I'm just having fun. I'm just putting a lot of different colors in here. I'm actually not even thinking about what kind of colors I'm putting on this character, to be honest. Oh, you know what? You know what I said I was going to remember, and I forgot? Scanning the line art. Of course. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. No line art for you. That's annoying. I don't even know if I want to keep her in this, this is quite an elaborate costume. I might just make it simpler for the story. Might be too detailed to kind of work. I don't know, I kind of like it still. Even though I'm probably not gonna... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll use the costume. As I've said so many times this video, I need to finish writing the story to really completely decide on designs and stuff. So it's still... Everything is still development work. I'm gonna give her a little tongue though. I'm just putting on the final colors now, because I need to jump on the call, so I need to finish this. Actually, I'm gonna probably put some color pencils on top as well, because I usually do that. There we go. A little bit of a background. Doesn't really matter that much, but I'm actually quite happy with how she's turning out. She looks mischievous, and that's what we want. Alright, let's do some pencils, because I need to give her even more character. So, as always, I'm using my Faber-Castell Polychromos color pencils. I invested in these a little while back, and they have been absolutely great. At the end of these videos, I never know quite what to say. because I'm just focusing on finishing the piece. I'm just putting black in here because it gives her hair a bit more texture. Kind of was needed a little bit more. Okay. And then we can do that for the fox as well. There's just some things I can't do very well with the watercolor. Maybe we can put some more orange in here as well. It kind of faded quite a lot with the colors. But actually that works really well for me because I can kind of control how vibrant everything needs to be in the story itself. Kind of feel like her something on her face needs a bit more. Yeah, I definitely going to give her freckles. Alright, I think I'm done. For now. I might tweak it, I don't know. Tweak it a bit later, but right now I'm pretty happy with how she's looking. I like it. Wait. I like something I always do. I don't know if I said it before, but I like putting some kind of dark pen on top later because the watercolor seems to kind of mute the line art a little bit, which can be really good in some cases, but some cases it's nice to darken the lines a little bit later. Alright, I think that's it. Hit. Her name's... Oh, I've like really messed up the paper around her. That's fine. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this little character design session or draw with me where I just sit and draw and I sit and talk. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, a weekend, or whatever is going on right there. Yeah, I had fun. I'm quite tired now, so I probably need to chill out for a bit and then I will probably go back to drawing as always. But thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I will see you next week. Bye bye!